Italian television, can I interview you?
Where you come from?
We are from Syria.
We were in Skopje for the political turmoil. It was April 2015. We had read 14 Afghans had been run over by a train in Velsh, central Firom. Once we went there, we met a group of young Syrians and a man from the Ivory Coast walking along the tracks.
Where are you from?
What country?
Look my foot. Look my foot. All my foot is.
You barefoot.
Nobody talked about the Balkan route back then. When it became popular, I started wondering, what can I add to this huge flow of information? After more than 1 year on many different borders, I can say you can do a lot from the field. First, explain. You are there, you know better than anyone else. Keep the political game aside and tell people what the story really is about. Second, stories. Who they are, what they've left and what they dream. Third, technology. Use a drone, a smartphone or an infrared camera.
E dietro questa siepe un altro gruppo è stato bloccato. Eccola, un'altra ondata di questa marea umana. Guardate.
L'UNHCR li conta così. Ogni persona è una pressione su un pulsante.
If you believe that you can stop the wave of migrants, you are totally mistaken, you are entirely naive.
I want to go to Budapest. No, no good, that is not good, no good.
We were in Ruszke, Hungary, when a train coach lined with razor wire sealed the first border of the Balkan route. While recording the last night stand-up, a family arrived on the other side.
Ecco, proprio in questo momento, mentre vi parliamo, è arrivata una famiglia, un piccolo gruppo, non sanno che cosa fare. Una scena davvero dura da commentare.
What's your dream?
Dream? Just see my brothers in safe. Seriously. Thanks.
To be safe.
Thanks, yeah.
This shot was taken by our cameraman in Istanbul. A refugee nurtures his dream on the phone display, the Balkan route at his fingertips. Smartphone is migrants' biggest ally. They share information and update relatives through WhatsApp, and they use the maps to be oriented. Thanks to smartphones, each of them can become a self-reporter, just like the parents of an adorable red-haired girl did for us. We met them in Edirne, northern Turkey, as they were trying to open a new route to mainland Greece. They were from Deir ez-Zor, a city taken by ISIS. They eventually had to cross the Aegean, and when we met them again in Lesbos, this is what they gave us. Which I think is a great example of a UGC material.
Numeri così non si erano mai visti nemmeno nei giorni dell'apice degli arrivi.
In Europe they have more respect for humanity and they respect you no matter who you are, your color, your race.
This is between Croatia and Slovenia. Several thousands were crossing each day. There were people on Facebook suggesting to shoot them, and at the same time this old lady, living literally on the border, giving them blankets. She was shy. A few meters away, we overheard a conversation between a police officer and a refugee.
They were comparing the Balkan and Syrian wars. These little things are like gems when you're able to catch and highlight them.
Okay, rett over sånn.
visto come una nuvola di persone arrivare. Erano scuri e a gesti dicevano di aver fame.
Guardate come devono arrampicarsi per raggiungere la strada, non scelgono spiagge comode, semplicemente arrivano, la rotta è quella più breve, si va diritti all'obiettivo.
We are spending our holidays here or whatever.
Per ognuno di questi ragazzi c'è un agente dell'agenzia Frontex che indossa guanti e mascherina.
Lesbos has two faces. There is a warm, welcoming community that rescued hundreds of people, and then you have a prison where 3,000 are trapped, 1,000 of them children, waiting to be deported in Turkey. No journalists were admitted inside. That's why we used a drone. We got to like it, and we used it again on the Life Best Valley.
Un luogo nel nord dell'isola di Lesbo che da solo racconta l'enormità di questa crisi migratoria. Ogni giubbotto è una vita umana, è una storia, è un percorso.
And even on the cemetery, where most gravestones bring the word agnostos, unknown.
Europe is defining this as being a European crisis, but it is so much more than that.
Why? Why she lost the baby?
Because the booms.
Questo è il punto esatto in cui finisce la rotta dei Balcani.
I can't go back to my country. All of it is Daesh.
Ma loro arrivano ancora, è incredibile, guardate.
The fence was 40 kilometers long. We knew that a small number of people had still been able to cross illegally, so we went out by night looking for them.
Guardate, ci sono delle orme di dimensioni diverse, sono gruppi di persone che hanno camminato nel fango.
Ci sono delle persone, ragazzi. Hi, how are you? Oh, journalist, no police. We used an infrared light spot and again a smartphone. Google Maps pinpoint feature is amazing when you find yourself in the middle of nowhere.
Abbiamo trovato il punto esatto dove passano i migranti. Guardate com'è facile passare in Macedonia.
In Idomeni there was the dark and the bright side of Europe. Barbed wire being raised in front of vulnerable families, taxi drivers demonstrating because they couldn't make money with migrants anymore, and people like Helena and Christos that offered free food, clean clothes, hot showers inside their home.
Όλος ο κόσμος ίδιος είμαστε, τι να πω, δεν ξέρω. Τι Γερμανοί, τι Έλληνες, τι άνθρωποι είμαστε όλοι.
And that is the face of Europe I most enjoyed to show.
Ποιος θα πάρει μαζί, κάτι θα παίρνει.